Hello, welcome and welcome back. This is going to be a low pressure video today. I feel like last week I was complaining about how cold it was. I wasn't complaining. I was reveling in the fact that there was snow. It was pretty cold. And this week it is late spring temperatures and I'm very mad about it. But today I am just going to go through the pens that I have inked up. I have 6 inked up with various colors, and then I have my planner pen. I am going to show off my planner pen because it is different from last time. So this is the pen that I have the Iroshizuku Shinkai inked up in. It is a Sailor LeCoultre in a medium fine. I love this pen. Let me get through writing and then I can actually think and talk. Okay. I love this pen. It is always a little bit more stiff. The nib is a little bit more stiff than I remember and am expecting. But it doesn't take me very long to get used to it again. I think that the pearl finish is so lovely. And it was really inexpensive. This is, if you love the profile of the Sailor Pro Gear, but can't really afford the Sailor Pro Gear, the LeCoultre is a wonderful alternative. And I can actually show the Sailor Pro Gear Slim side by side with the LeCoultre because I have a Sailor Pro Gear Slim inked up right now. You can see that the trim is just a little bit different. Like the cap has there's a different clip, and the ring is just a little bit different. It has Sailor inscribed in the side. This pen is Storm Over the Ocean. I got this pen when my dad passed away because he was a sailor, and it makes me think of him. So this is a Sailor Pro Gear Slim, and it is also a medium fine, I believe. Actually, no, this one is a fine. It is not a medium fine. And this has the Diamine Jacaranda. So this is from Inkvent from this year. I thought that it paired well with the pen and put it in my my lineup. Also, it is a pen that sips ink, so it stays inked up for a long time. Whoops, let's drop that all over the place. So next up is, let's see if I can remember which one this is. This is a Lamey Safari, which I often accidentally call a sport, but it's not a Kaweco. This is a medium nib, and this is Robert Oster Sooty Shearwater. The pen. And by the pen, I mean the ink. Sooty Shearwater. This ink is from the year that I went to the DC Pen Show. And I got so excited about teal inks that I ended up with 3 of them. And all 3 are indistinguishable when they are inked up in a pen. So I am sure that that is Sooty Shearwater though, because I have none of the others inked up. The next pen that I have inked up is a Christmas present. This is a Benu Euphoria. This is Earl Grey, I think. This is from their refreshment series. I believe this is a Goulet Pens exclusive. So what is special about this pen, and I really want to do a pen spotlight on this pen because I can't say enough about it, is that sort of suspended in the resin are tea flakes. So it is just black tea flakes with little blue flecks. And those flecks are not corn flour, the blue corn flour that is used to flavor Earl Grey tea, because they are just a little bit reflective. But I really missed an opportunity to have this pen inked up with either Lee de Tay or Tea Leaf or even Diamine Earl Grey. I have all of these inks. Instead, I have it inked up with an ink that was gifted to me with the pen. So this is the Benu Euphoria. And it is a medium, so it is a Schmidt nib. It's really fairly broad, but this is the Sailor Urameko Zare Gokoro, I believe. I think it's Zare Gokoro. I think that means playful spirit. So that is the line of inks that is supposed to be a little bit color shifting, so it goes down onto the paper a little bit differently than it dries. It looks different on different papers. I love the way that this ink writes in this pen, and I have a feeling that I'm going to love the way that a lot of inks write in this pen. I am so excited. I may always have it inked up. We will see. So the next pen that I have is also another one that's really special to me. So this is the Enso Titanium Pocket Pen, and it is a titanium body and a titanium nib. So this is my rocket propulsion pen. Oops, there we go. So this is Eno Pocket. And the titanium, it is, I think, a Bach. I don't think that the titanium nibs come in any size other than Titan. But it has another ink vent ink, Weeping Willow. I really enjoy this pen. I think that having the titanium nib is really neat. I love the machining of the pen itself. I love how easy it is to put it in my pocket. Like you can see the machine marks. This is another pen that I really want to do a pen spotlight for and just take it apart and show everybody. I have two more pens. The next one that I have inked up, let's see if I can remember what I actually put in this pen. So this is the Pilot Vanishing Point. behaving today. It is a fine, and it has a Monteverde pen. Monteverde pen. I keep doing that. It's the heat. Charoite. I have no idea what that is. I should probably look it up, but I just haven't. But I like pairing purple inks with this purple pen. Usually I pair the paler purples because the Vanishing point writes really well. Even though with the fine nib you don't get a lot of the dual chrome shading properties, they still write really well. And now for the last pen that I have inked up. I believe that I had this inked up last time. I have almost used all of it. I like keeping my Moonman inked up with, what is this? Moonman C1? I still don't remember which exact model this is, but it is a Moonman. It is a, what nib are you? Ha! It claims it is a fine. There is no way that this is a fine. If this is a fine, then I don't know what we're doing here. This has Glacier from Inkvent. So now that I have this in on the page, the Star Bright shimmer in this ink is just going to get everywhere. So that is the downside of this particular ink. But in for a penny, in for a pound. So, but as you can probably see, it is very nearly exhausted. So that means I can put something new in it very soon. So yeah, I don't think that all of these will be immediately refilled. The Benu Euphoria probably will be. I am really enjoying that, but I will likely clean the others out and move on to other pens when I'm done. Mostly because I start to miss some of the pens that are not in current rotation. And so I suspect that the Moonman will be the next to be cleaned, and then either the Vanishing Point or the Lamey. So, and if you cannot tell by the changing light, it is very bright outside, and there is not a whole lot I can do about that. So I'm going to go and lay myself in front of a fan. So I hope that everyone has a wonderful weekend. Bye.